6 weeks of intense head-to-head bowling competition, 6 weeks of elimination, 8 teams began the quest. Today, only 2 remain. The battle for the Bowling Showcase Challenge Trophy culminates today. Head-to-head. Two teams, 1 elimination match, Thunderbowl lanes versus Mayflower lanes. Only 1 team will be victorious and take home the prize. The final battle begins next on Bowling Showcase.
Excitement's in the air, and the crowd is in a frenzy here at Bowl 1 Lanes in Troy for the final championship match of the Bowling Showcase Challenge Edition. Welcome. I'm Mark Martin, your host, and with me is co-host Stephanie Penkson.
Wow, Mark, here we are. After 6 weeks of thrilling head-to-head bowling action, today is the day. The final championship match between Thunderbowl lanes and Mayflower lanes.
It's all been leading up to this final match. By the end of today, we'll have our winner. First, we'd like to thank our host center, Bowl 1 Lanes in Troy, and General Manager Michael Taffanelli for helping bringing you all the action at home. Come and check them out sometime when you're in the area.
8 teams started this competition, all with one goal in mind, to be the Bowling Showcase champion. And today, one team's dream will come true. Tell us about our 2 final match teams.
Well, today, we're going to see some incredible action between Thunderbowl lanes and Mayflower lanes battling it out, with one team achieving that final victory.
The teams are warming up behind us, the crowd is ready to cheer, and we are ready for the ultimate showdown.
Now, Stephanie and I are going to take our place lane side, so stick around. We'll be right back with more bowling action in a final championship match right here on Bowling Showcase. We're right here at the action at Bowl 1 Lanes in Troy, Mayflower lanes and Thunderbowl lanes. But in the crowd, we've got the owner of Mayflower lanes, Henry Mistley. Henry, we really thank you for your participation in this event. And now we'll get right to the action with Thunderbowl lanes and stroker Gerald Johnson leading off. a little wide.
Easy recovery.
Yeah, easy spare here, just the 2-pin. Gerald's the father of 4 boys.
Oh, wow.
I bet there's times when he's got a handful going on.
Oh, yeah. Full family.
Good cover. Good cover. Now we got Colby Gill. As you recall from previous episodes, Colby is bowling with a house ball. She brought her house ball from Beach Lanes, the sister center of Mayflower Lanes that they're bowling for. And she left a 5-pin. Good shot. I see some people in the crowd who've got their finger up, their index finger up. What that typically means when you leave a 5-pin, because it's such an easy pin to make, that if you miss it, everybody's got their finger up has got to buy you a drink. You know, but we're drinking water here on the set at Bowl One Lanes. So, oh, well, it came a little close there. She felt the pressure all right of trying to make that 5-pin. But it was a good shot anyway. Now in this championship match, as you recall, for the first 2 matches at Thunderbowl Lanes, Carlita Poitras has been perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, she's thrown 2 strikes in the first match, 2 strikes in the second round, and hopefully she can kind of keep it up in the 3rd round here. And she does. She comes through with it.
There's nothing stopping her.
No.
Just going to keep going.
Rick Henriksen is the 2nd bowler for Mayflower Lanes. In the 2nd round action, let's see if he recovered for that. Got an 8-pin count, a 3-9. Yeah, he tugged that a little bit. He tugged him back in the 2nd round action also, but he converted both his spares, so hopefully he'll do that again. Good shot. So should we call Rick dead-eyed the way he did that one?
Oh, yeah.
He was right on it. Now the 3rd bowler for the Thunderbowl Lanes team. Again, thanks to Charlie Cassisi, the general manager, and Tom Strobel, the owner of Thunderbowl Lanes, for putting this team in and assembling this powerhouse team. We got Kenny Rogers.
Great shot.
Throwing pins everywhere. We got good camaraderie between these teams. The 3rd bowler for Mayflower is Mason Gill. As I mentioned on other telecasts, he's our only 2-handed bowler. Went a little high on it, left a 3-6-10. Good shot, Mason. Good shot. Ironically, in this case, Lonnie Jones is the pro shop operator at Mayflower Lanes.
Okay, that is ironic.
So he's kind of got some divided loyalty here, I would think, in a way. No, left the 4-pin. Pretty easy spare for an accomplished bowler like Lonnie. No problem. Okay, the 4th bowler for the Mayflower team is Gordy Lewis. Bowls at Beach Lanes, again the sister center to Mayflower Lanes. His highest average, 195. lives in Redford. Solid 10 pin.
It was a pocket shot.
Yeah, it was solid 10 pin. Good cover, good cover. Really good cover. Carlton Chambers, the owner of one regional PBA regional title back in 2009. He's the anchor bowler for Thunderbowl. And he, you know, he's kind of struggled just a little bit in this competition. But
his pin carry.
Yeah,
it's lacking a little bit.
Yeah, his carry is. Kind of flipped that one out there and left the 2 pin. I could hear him make a little exclamation after he threw that. Oh boy.
Looks like everyone's still having fun though.
Yep, teams are having a good time. Carlton. And the anchor bowler now for the Mayflower Lanes team, Vern Flowers, is up. 2 pin also. That 2 pin is just popping up all over the place. Again, easy spare. Spare for Vern. Okay, 5 frames are over. We're halfway through this final match in the Bowling Showcase Challenge Edition. We're going to be right back after this short break while the teams switch lanes on Bowling Showcase.
Our biggest strength is probably friendship. We're all just friends. We consider each and every one of us family together. We're just a good mix. And on our team, we have quite a few characters with some good personalities. We have Jack. He's a pretty funny guy. We have Gordy. He's hilarious. And also we have little Colby. We call her Sis. And she does everything in the bowling centers from counter to waitress to bartend. And she's got her little action she does at the line. And we have Mason, who's our 2-handed bowler, and Vern, who's going to bring up the anchor.
.300 isn't just a number, it is our destination. Shouting at a ball will make it strike more. Nothing is as satisfying as hurling dangerously heavy spheres at stationary objects and watching X's fill the frames. You know it, we know it. So here's to the ballers, the lane dwellers, the alley cats. We are DVA. Tonight we bowl. For all the latest DVA product information, visit your local pro shop or check out damngoodbowling.com.
Metro Detroit USBC, your source for everything bowling in the bowling capital of the world. We support USBC certified league and tournament competition. We provide 11 tournaments for all members of our association, including men, women, youth, seniors, scratch, and handicap competition. The top reasons for belonging to the Metro Detroit USBC are having your average recognized, bonding of league funds, rules of the game, assistance in resolving league issues, equipment standards of the game, charities, and awards. Visit us at mdusbc.com.
My team, we've known each other for a little bit over 20 years. We're all characters. We like to laugh and joke and have fun. Our team's biggest strength is that we strike.
Okay, we'll pick up the action in the second half of the championship match of the Bowling Showcase Challenge Edition. Mayflower Lanes now is on the left-hand side, the left lane, lane 3, here at Bowl 1 Lanes in Troy, with her house ball, and leaves the 6-10. Pretty easy spare. So what do you think she's got to do on this one, Stephanie?
Off her 10-pin shot, I would. I adjust off of that, usually 3 boards to the right off of my 10-pin.
Colby's got a pretty simple game. She just throws that ball straight.
Just straight,
Everybody else throwing the ball, you know, trying to hook the whole lane, and she just gets up there and throws it straight.
She has a simple game, yeah.
That's right, exactly.
Sometimes maybe that's easier.
That's right. May not be as good on strikes, but you know what? It's pretty good on spares.
Spares, yes, absolutely.
So Gerald Johnson, bowling in the 6th frame of the Thunderbowl lane, stroker, strokes it, but leaves the 4-pin.
There's been a lot of 4-pins out there too.
4 pins and 2 pins so far.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of odd because the 2-pin is a light shot and the 4-pin is a heavy shot.
Yeah.
So it looks like the bowlers just can't quite get the right angle to the pocket. Okay, Gerald covers that up with ease. All right, Rick Henriksen. He's an avid sports fan. Likes baseball, hockey, and of course, our favorite sport, bowling.
Bowling, of course.
Oh, blows the 5 right out of there.
I needed that one.
Yep, needed that setup. They had 6 spares in a row coming into that frame, and so it was good. So now we come to Carlita Poydras. She's bowled 5 shots in competition in the 3 weeks they've been on television, thrown a strike every time. Look at that.
Perfect shots.
That's a perfect shot. She's got 6 opportunities
Took
in the 3
advantage
matches
of all of them.
and took advantage of every single one of them.
That'd be 100%.
She's definitely the team carrier.
All right. Mayflower's got a double going. They're only 16 pins down. Mason, good shot by Mason. And Kenny Rogers got to answer the call here. And the gambler comes through. Kenny Rogers, the gambler, coming through. Okay, we've now reached the foundation 9th frame in the match. Thunderbowl Lanes has a 16-pin lead, and Gordy Lewis up on the left-hand lane for Mayflower. Oh, left a 10-pin.
Still close game.
It is. It is. Anything can happen still. That's the way we like it.
Yes. Keeps it interesting.
Good spare. Good spare. Good spare by Gordy. Hey, Lonnie Jones, he's had a pretty good run at this. And let's see what he can do here, though. His team's on a double. The strike right here would virtually close out the match. But we'll see what happens.
All right.
Strike there. There's the team. The team's out to congratulate him. I think they're kind of saying to him, well, it's about time you came through. You know, Vern Flowers, anchor guy for the Mayflower team, answers the call.
Solid strike.
The 10th frame, got the first strike in the 10th. one right here to put the pressure on Thunderbowl Lanes. Second strike right here in the 10th will really force Thunderbowl Lanes to mark an attempt. He got it. And he got it.
Keeping it interesting.
It's okay, that's what we like. We like it to come down to the last ball. Always. A little high. 207 for the Mayflower Lanes team. And now Thunderbowl.
Nice clean game by Mayflower.
Yeah, good clean game. Both teams have been clean. Okay, Carlton's trying to size up the situation. We got the scoreboard off to the left of the bowlers, and he wants to make sure that he makes the right shot at the right time.
Oh my goodness.
Up to 10 pin.
He just cannot carry today.
He's walking over to get his spare ball so he can make this 10 pin, but they have the match well in hand. Really, all they needed was that 9 count. But Carlton's put an exclamation point on it. Okay, here's the final shot of our championship match. Oh, yeah.
Good shot.
Okay, so our final score of the championship match, Thunderbowl 226, Mayflower 207. Great match, great competition, and we'll be right back after these messages to interview and talk to the winning team and maybe even the runner-up team. We'll never know. Right here on Bowling Showcase. Owning and operating a bowling center is a unique business, and no one knows it like Sandy Hansel and Associates. We've been buying, selling, and valuing bowling centers for over 30 years. We've sold over 500 centers and valued more than 1,200 centers throughout the United States and Canada. We often assist the purchaser in securing financing, obtaining your liquor license transfer, and avoiding potential pitfalls unique to this business. Trust your next bowling center transaction to Sandy Hansel and Associates, bowling's only full-service broker, appraiser, and financial advisors. Visit us at sandyhansel.com. The Bowling Centers Association of Michigan is a nonprofit trade organization that protects, promotes, and advances the interest of its members and member centers. It is the only association in Michigan affiliated with the Bowling Proprietors Association of America. Benefits include group purchasing programs, tournaments, annual convention and trade show, education seminars, and legislative representation. Interested in becoming a member? Contact Ken Prokopek at 630-235-7794 or visit mibowl.com for more information. Stephanie, what an exciting finish to this challenge series. This is just wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah, it was very fun, exciting. The energy was up. It was a really good day.
You know, Mayflower put on a good show. They only lost 226 to 207. Let's bring them in and talk to them. Michelle Miller, the manager at Beach Lanes, is here with us. Michelle, what do you think this team strength, what do you think they did?
I just think they bowl really good together, and we have a bunch of different average bowlers, and they just bowled good. They kept it clean, and that's all they had to do.
Okay, well, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you being here, and look forward to next year.
All right, thank you.
Great. Here we are with our championship team, the Thunderbowl Lanes team. Kenny Rogers, your team did great. Please take that, and just a wonderful performance all the weeks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So what are you going to tell Charlie now, Charlie Cassisi, General Manager, and Tom Strobel when you get to Thunderbowl with that trophy?
We brought home the gold.
That's right. You brought home the gold. So your star, Carlita, 6 opportunities, 6 strikes. What do you think?
She's a great asset to the team, and nothing hits like a hammer.
Nothing hits like a hammer. That's right. So Lonnie, what did you think about Carlita's performance?
I thought she was great. She looked really good out there. She was very calm, and she performed really well. We couldn't have did it without her.
That's right. Well, congratulations, Thunderbowl Lanes, champions, Bowling Showcase, Challenge Edition. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's it from here at Bowl One Lanes for the Bowling Showcase. Congratulations. High five, everybody.
Yeah. After weeks of head-to-head competition, it was Thunderbowl Lanes with team members Gerald Johnson, Carlita Poydras, Lonnie Jones, Carlton Chambers, and team captain Kenny Rogers, the Gambler, who plowed their way through the competition and overpowered Mayflower Lanes 226 to 207 to win the final match and become the first Bowling Showcase Challenge winner. We'd like to thank all of our teams, patrons, fans, and supporters for helping make the Bowling Showcase Challenge such a success. We hope you've enjoyed the bowling action, and remember that next week we'll be back with all the bowling news, tournaments, entertainment, and excitement with Bowling Showcase Magazine Edition. We'll see you next time from the bowling capital of the world on Bowling Showcase.